Hey, thanks for tuning into our first episode. In this YouTube series, we'll provide tips and strategies on how to find success as an independent artist, and analyze the modern music industry and educational systems so that we can identify what obstacles stand in our way and how to best overcome them. So without further ado, let's get started. We all know it's not easy to make a living as an artist these days, and it's even harder to earn a comfortable living off of musical performance alone. So you've got to be creative and dedicated in order to make it in this field. Most artists rely on several streams of income in order to make ends meet, be it through teaching, composing for film and television, selling music and merchandise online and at shows, or even working as a sound engineer or instrument technician. There are plenty of venues to explore within the industry that will keep you firmly engaged in music that, when coupled with your performance career, will allow you to earn a relatively comfortable and consistent income. However, this career path is not for everybody, so it's important to discern whether or not it's right for you. Now, I don't mean to be discouraging here, but if you're considering making a go at music full-time, just mind this. If you could be equally happy working in a field outside of music, do it. You'll definitely make more money and probably have more free time. Plus, you can still go to jam sessions and play in local bands, practice and make recordings at home. It's not like you have to give up music entirely. But if you're like me, and like many other artists around the world, then your passion demands the pursuit of art as a full-time career, because no other profession can satisfy that drive to create, that desire for complete self-expression. And I believe that as artists, we have to accept that this sort of fulfillment is, at its deepest level, somewhat of a luxury in the professional world, and thus some sort of trade-off is to be expected. However, considering just how difficult it can be to find success as a musician nowadays, the trade-offs do seem rather disproportionate. Artists receive no employment benefits, no guaranteed salaries or sick days, no clear paths to ascend the social economic ladder within the industry, and little recognition for the vast amount of hours that go into learning their craft. And this doesn't even take their unique musical skills or overall higher ability into account. That said, few jobs are simple, and no job offers guaranteed success, so there's no reason why you shouldn't try to succeed doing something you love. And thankfully for us musicians, there are several things we can do to better ensure our professional viability. I'd say that there are three basic concepts all musicians must understand in order to succeed. 1. It's paramount that you have an undying passion for your craft. 2. Realize and accept that your art is your business, and thus must be run effectively. And 3. Keep an open mind. I've seen too many friends and students cheat themselves out of wonderful opportunities simply because they were too stubborn or too naive to realize that they could hugely benefit from studying other types of music, or by talking to musicians outside of their local community, or simply by engaging more directly with their audience. Don't forget, music is a social art form that thrives off of personal interaction, and because there are so many platforms to connect with people nowadays, it's actually really important that we take the time to communicate with our fans and supporters on a more individual, personal level. I actually think it's a really exciting time for musicians, as we live in an era where it's possible to explore music from all over the world, and can pretty much listen to music whenever we want to. There's so much potential for amazing musical cross-pollination, and so many routes to find and build a fan base, that I can't wait to hear what kind of awesome sounds the future holds. Anyways, that's it for now. We'll be back with more tips and further discourse on how to keep your cool in today's dynamic musical climate. I'm Wallace Stelzer, and thanks for watching.